Road closed ahead. Oh right, okay. Bit late for telling me. Journeying me back home, where I grew up, in the village of Humberston, North East Lincolnshire. Here at my mum's over Christmas time, and in fact over the next couple of months on weekends. So you've seen a lot more rides in North East Lincolnshire. Today's ride, which I've just discovered after leaving the house, is a headwind. Ah no! I'm going to be going just a shade under 100 miles to Mablethorpe, heading west onto the Wolds. Nice and quiet on the roads this Saturday morning. It is the 28th of December, so Christmas is, well, in the middle of Christmas. Done all the Christmassy things, that's all over with. I hope you've enjoyed your Christmas as well, making most of the seasonal break. On in. On in. Just heading my way to Tetney along the straight, and have just been reminded, after not riding around here for so long, how awful it is into a headwind. Well, that was hard work. I'm doing about 90 miles today towards my Festive 500 effort, which is very lax this year. I'm not taking it all seriously, to be honest. Not quite sure whether I'll even achieve it. I'm having a very relaxed Christmas Rafa 500. Last year, as you know, I went to Cornwall. Well, if you watch my earlier videos, that is this time last year. I'll stick a link to one of those in the corner of the screen. If you want to go watch any of those. Just stop briefly here in North Somercotes and just to get out the wind for a couple of minutes, and can't believe it. It's a tiny little village. It's only famous for the seals at Donanock, like in November, and it's so small, this village. And the co-op's sprung up. They're everywhere, co-ops. So I think I'm going to have a co-op ride at one point. See how many co-ops I can cycle past in Lincolnshire, or even elsewhere as well. They're absolutely everywhere. Doing all these long distance rides and old axes and things. You see a lot of churches, and though I don't believe in religion at all, you can't but help but marvel at the work that's gone into the thousands upon thousands of churches across the country. And I love this one. Look at that spire. And, you know, you talk about a tiny little village here in Lincolnshire, small population. It's probably been here for hundreds of years. Just had a really nice tailwind as I'm heading towards the direction of Skidbrook, just past the village sign. Famous for one thing only, I think. It's got one of the most haunted churches in the county of Lincolnshire. I'm not sure going past it today. I'm certainly not going up to it, because it's in the middle field, in the middle of nowhere. I think it's right in front of me actually, just over there in the distance. I don't know if you can make it out. I wonder if the sun's going to pop out, or whether the temperature's going to rise or something. I've got two pair of gloves on today. Snood, base layer, arm warmers, jersey, raincoat, but the arms are off unless it does rain. It'd be nice to take me top peel gloves off, ride fingerless, but it's been a while since I've been down here. I'm trying to remember when it was. It might have been, I think it was during a DIY old axe. I might perhaps have to rewatch that video again. In fact, if I can find it, I'll stick a link in the corner for you to go if you want to watch it with me. It was a 200 kilometre DIY, if I remember rightly. Well, the sun's coming out. I wonder how long this lasts. Lots of low cloud. Just passed through Sutton-on-Sea, the old Grange and Links on the right side. Well, I'm closed now. Been closed for a couple of years. Did a wedding there, DJ'd at a wedding. Maybe 4 years ago. I'm not sure what point in this loop the wind will abate. I think I'm going to have to get to Alford first. About a third of the way through this ride, and just over there in the distance there's caravans. That's a place called Anderby Creek, which always reminds me of Dawson's Creek. Simply because I think it's got the word creek on it. And I'm literally going to be turning, there's a road there which turns right. Not been down it before you get into Chapel St Leonard. As you can imagine, we've been Christmas, I've had lots of time to think about things, and I've certainly been thinking about the transcontinental race taking place in the summer and what I'm going to do to complete that. Certainly going to have to do some structured training and things like that, but at the minute I'm not trying to think about them sort of rides. Just enjoy the Christmas period, get out there on the road. I don't even know if I've got in yet. I think it's the 19th of January we've got to wait till, and then yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get to do the transcontinental race, and I'm going to have to do some serious structured training of some fashion, whether that's long rides, short, hard rides, just a whole mix of different experiences really, and training. Really looking forward to turning actually into different wind, because I've been pushing it on a quite high gear all the way up to this point, just to ease the pressure off a little bit. There we go, turning at Anderby Creek. We can make a right turn. Hopefully, it says, looking at some roadwork signs ahead. Just made that right hand turn. Not decided yet whether this was whether this is a good wind direction change. I think it is. Hard to tell at the moment because there's actually trees to the left and right. So I've just enjoyed my dinner here. Well, dinner, sort of breakfast. Alford Deli Coffee Shop, very Lincolnshire market town of Alford. So should get back about maybe 4 o'clock, half 4, halfway round. So got my lights from me, so I don't need to worry so much. Just about to head over that way through the marketplace. There's a bit of an uphill section onto the Lincolnshire Wolds. Next stop will be in Binbrook. I don't know if the cafes are going to be open or whether I'm even going to bother stopping. Depends what I feel like when I get there. Here we are, there's the climb ahead of me. It looks massive compared to the rest of the elevation profile on this route, which is being completely flat. No idea whether this road is classified as anything. I'll just pass through Rigsby and heading to Howe now, heading towards Howe. H-A-U-G-H, Howe. Bit of variation in the landscape to that of the way here, which was completely flat. Just keep me warm now really. Although it's not cold now. The sun's come out, it's lifted the temperature slightly. I don't remember these routes I designed very well. Just a local roads, I don't take too much effort to memorise them, because I'm actually going towards Little Cawthorpe now. I've got go round Louth, well straight through it to be honest, come out the other end and cross back onto the Wolds that way. What I'm going to have to do is go back to my route and not actually do a route, just ride my bike, make it up as I go along, because I just don't do that anymore because of the distances involved mainly. Not far from Little Cawthorpe now, and I've been to a lot of places which do have the word bottom in their name. Welton Bottom is one which springs to mind right now, but this one's called Muckton Bottom, which sounds a little bit like, well, it's not that far away from Mucky Bottom, is it? So I'm just going to go through Muckton Bottom, drop into Little Cawthorpe and follow the stream into Legbourne. Look at this puddle here. Ugh. I think this ford might be covering the bridge. Hopefully after 4 or 5 weeks of well, after all that heavy rain, it should have cleared a bit, but I thought, not too bad. Right, you're joining me. I've gone past Lough, past both the Covenhams, heading towards Folkestone, but we turned off just before then, and hanking a left onto the Lincolnshire Wolds. So I've had my head down for the last hour maybe. There's been a great tailwind, so just been getting on with it, eating those miles away in kilometres. So I'm just rolling down into Binbrook now. So another Christmas is pretty much over. What did you get from Santa this year? Anything interesting? Anything you wanted? Anything you didn't want? Anything you've got lots of already? Stick in the comments below, I'll read through those. Let's see who's got the most interesting or not so interesting Christmas present this year. If you've never been to Lincolnshire, might be a good idea to perhaps visit Binbrook. Do recommend it as a place to visit. A good place to probably start a ride as well. Lots of hills, off-road and on-road. Road closed ahead. Oh right, okay. Bit late for telling me. Got to go right or squeeze through. I don't know. Let's see. That's the alternative route it's taking me. Which is Bland Hill, which is not fun. It's a killer hill. Might try squeeze through because, well, I'm on a bike. Bit of a flooded road here at Binbrook. They've just got the machines working flat out to pump out the water. That was weeks ago. Must have been really flooded. Just going through Binbrook Marketplace. I tell you what, it's that mild this weekend. I can see my breath. Pretty mild. Got a couple of big hills. That's it, done home. Well, as you can tell, folks, I'm nearly home. Just over, well, just under 11k to go. 500 calories burnt. I'll tell you that because not really eaten a lot today. I've had one cereal bar and a very small breakfast by my standards. You have two of everything. So yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. So I'm pleased to get home. 10 kilometres up the road. It's been a great day. The weather's certainly hasn't been mild, but nevertheless I've had a good time. Not felt cold for 1 minute. So 145 kilometres today. That's a good ride in for December. I'm going to get home before it's dark as well. So pleased with that, because it's just gone 3:30. Should be home about 4 p.m. It's not far from here. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. I will catch you in the new year with another selection of videos and rides. So from me, take care. Hope you've had a fantastic Christmas and have a great new year as well, whatever your celebrations are, taking you through into a brand new decade. Wow, I can't believe it, 10 years gone just like that. See you again soon, bye bye.